All right, it's been a couple days since I've given you guys a video, but today is the day. So here's the grand reveal. 3, 2, 1. There she is. I can hardly even get in the gate. There's so many. Look at this. The gate is becoming a trellis. Oh, I just tripped over a watermelon. Look at that. I was going in and barely even walked a step and I tripped over a watermelon. So I came out here the other night and checked this out. I'm assuming even more growth now because today was nice and hot. But yeah, as you can see, they're really coming in. They're kind of making my fence tick a little bit because of how much they're grounding it out. So I had to turn up the power on the electric fence because of that. My dad, we were out here the other night. My dad stepped on this or pulled up this plant trying to pull a weed out. I'll forgive him. I think I have enough plants out here. This quarter I think is the best looking. We got some thin areas here. This spot right here is really thin for some reason. I'm not really sure why. The soil might be a little bit worse in this area. These are all the weeds I pulled up a couple weeks ago. Whole other pile over there. But yeah, these, once you start looking, you cannot stop finding watermelons everywhere. Oh, there's 3. Like, I think there's a giant one over here somewhere. Yep. This is a big boy right here. And I'm sure you can keep finding big ones. Peel that back a little bit, you just keep finding melons. I mean, they're just everywhere. Oh, there's a cluster of 2. There's one right there, little one. There's a little guy right there. Like, oh, let's peel this back. Look at that. I didn't even know it was there. I just peeled it back. That's what you find. But yeah, I'm super happy with this growth here. No watermelon patch. I haven't been back here yet. You waiting for Mom? Okay. This is a bush. This is a seeded plant, so it's not gonna have any fruit on it. So let's hop into this area over here. There's one right there peeking through. Everywhere you look. So it's time to start getting in that mindset, get the trailers ready for selling these things. And there'll be a couple of videos coming out on that in the future. I actually might have more time to film in the next month or so because once I'm done with football at 12, I kind of have the rest of the day to myself instead of working till 4. So that's kind of what's happening here. And yeah, they're just the fence is barely gonna be working here pretty soon. There's that. Now let's show you the next thing. I did shut. There it goes. That's a nice little surprise. You walk in the gate, you see that big boy. It's a nice little reminder that this is gonna work. Got this all mowed up the other night. That's another thing that's been taking time because I started spewing hydraulic fluid out of nowhere the other day. So I've been working on that. I've been behind on mowing this place and other places. So some of the future videos I think I have coming up are landscaping projects, possibly in my backyard, side yard mostly too. Probably a video. I'm gonna try and fix my zero turn. Whenever you set the deck to a height, it always like falls. So I'm gonna try and fix that. And there's no other answers on anywhere on the internet. So hopefully I can figure it out. And if other people have the same problem, I'll help you out. That's my goal. But I got another little surprise for you. So. See, the four-wheeler's running good. Only thing I have to do, you can tell it's pretty loud. Don't even look at that. I tried to repair that, but don't even look at that. I got a new exhaust on the way. That's the only thing I have to do in this thing. So it might idle a little bit high, but I can adjust that within. I don't know if I've said this in past videos, but if you're looking for a way to keep the deer flies off you while you're mowing, get yourself a blue bucket and put some Tanglefoot spray on it. Look at all those dead deer flies. They are all out to get you. We got them thick here in Minnesota. Let me know if there's any state that doesn't have them, because I'm gonna move there. I don't know if you could point that out, what I'm trying to show you, but we got ourselves some air conditioning in the shop, at least the one room for now, a good old mini split. So it's a 12,000. It's not gonna keep up with the whole shed on a hot summer day, but we're gonna have hopefully eventually a bigger unit in the back. But I am grateful for just this, or even the shed without anything. This just makes it a nice place to work for me. So very grateful for this, and thanks, Dad. The old garage door here. Oh wait, I can't. Just wait. Oh yeah, let's go back up, because I gotta stop it right there. Too late. Stop it right there. Pull it the rest of the way down by hand. So yeah, like I said, I've been busy lately, but what do you do? So I hope you enjoyed this one. Really, guys, I really appreciate the comments on my previous videos. They really keep me going. If you have anything that, even from this, that you want to tell me about, or whatever I did wrong, even tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't care. It all helps me learn. So I appreciate all the comments. But like I said, if you enjoyed this one, like and subscribe. And if I'm lucky, I'll catch you in the next one.